guys, President William Samoei Ruto took his development tour to the northern Kenya. This comes a week after he made a visit in the western part of Kenya and made a lot of promises, including launching as well a lot of government developments in the western Kenya. The president now is in the northern Kenya, and this is the focus of our analysis this afternoon. If it is your first time on my channel, could you kindly spare a moment of your time and just hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell as well, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. So a week ago, President William Samoei Ruto was in Western Kenya in his development tour, and top on his list was issuing the bonuses to the sugarcane farmers, which they received and they were glad. And political analysts read a lot of politics in his Western tour, because remember, just 3 days ago, Mudavadi party had collapsed into one with the UDA, and they formed one party known as UDA Kenya Party. And now the president is in northern Kenya on his charm offensive, and he's trying to woo the northerners into his basket or into his political base. Remember, before the president visited the northern Kenya, there was something that happened in the northern Kenya. 5 chiefs were abducted, and with the Alshabaab, and it sent a very strong message to the president. Perhaps the Alshabaab wanted to threaten the president not to visit that region. Remember, 5 chiefs rather were abducted, and until now they are yet to be found. But when the president visited that region, he issued a stern warning to the Alshabaabs and told them that he's no ordinary man. He's not someone to be threatened. He's not someone who fears them, but he's going to face them head on. And it is also important to note that the president recently has been having a soft spot to the northerners, or to the people who hails from the northern Kenya. Remember, all the key security dockets have been given to the northerners, or have been given to the people who hails from that region, including the NIS director, including the DCI director, and also Aden Duale is in the government. And this tells you that the president is in good books, or the president is has a cordial relationship with the northerners, and that's why he decided to visit their region. A president visited the region with a lot of goodies with him. Remember, he said that the northerners, or those people who lives in the northern Kenya, will be issued with the IDs without vetting. That means that the president is opening up for them and giving them opportunity to feel as Kenyans. It is important to note that before this visit, or before the president declaration about the northerners, or the people from the northern Kenya, the Mandera region, the guys have been having a hard time finding various documents, especially important documents like the passports and the IDs, because they are normally subjected to a lot of scrutiny before they are issued with those important documents. But the president visits give them a sigh of relief, because he said they are not going to be subjected any longer to a severe scrutiny before being issued with those important documents. It is also important to note that the northerners have suffered a lot, especially in the previous regimes, and the previous regime subjected them to a lot of abductions. Remember, during the previous regimes, there are so many disappearances in the northern Kenyans. People disappeared without a trace, but the president has promised to turn a new leaf, and he said that it's going to be history in his regime. Nothing like that is going to happen under his watch. This is the video of our president in the northern Kenya. Let's watch and hear what he said.
Saa zingine nyinyi mnatishwa, sijui sijui one term, sijui how many term, sijui nini. That is not my concern. 2027, kwani 2027 itakuwa uchaguzi tofauti kuliko ile yote tumefanya? Kwani iko shida gani? Watu watulize boli, mambo ya 2027 tutakutana 2027. Hakuna uchaguzi this year. Hakuna uchaguzi next year. Si uchaguzi ni 2027. Sasa watulize boli. Saa hizi ni kujenga barabara. That is why mimi nimekuja Mandera. Kuweka stima kwa manyumba, kupanga mambo ya maji, kupanga watoto wetu wasome. to implement UHC. Hiyo ndio kazi mimi niko naye for now. You know? Tunaelewana? Hiyo ndio kazi mimi niko naye for now. And I promise you, hii kazi nitafanya. Hii nitafanya. Hii ya kubadilisha hii Kenya, I will do it. Yes. Kwa mapenzi ya Mungu, I will do it. Kwa sababu siwezi kukubali vitisho ati sijui 2027, sijui mambo ya kura. Sasa mimi niwaulize nyinyi watu wa Mandera. Mimi nimekuwa mjumbe miaka 15. Mimi nimekuwa naibu ya rais miaka 10. Ndio huyu mimi ni rais. Miaka itakuwa 5. Sasa mtu atanitisha na kitu gani? Ati nisikue nini? What is it that I have not become? Tunaelewana? So, hii mambo yako sijui nini. Na kwanza hata shida ya wale wananitisha ni mtu ambaye hajawahi kuwa rais, ajui hata vile ya kukuwa rais inakuanga namna gani. Sasa wewe,
as always, politics did not miss out on his development tour, because as politicians, politics must come at play in any event that they encounter. And President William Samoei Ruto is no different from other politicians. He said that there are those that are threatening him that he's going to be a one-term president, and the president reminded them that he has served 15 years as a member of parliament, he has served 10 years as a deputy president, and he is in his first year of presidency. And those that are threatening him have never served even in those positions, or others have just served in one position, maybe as a member of parliament only. And the president said that his focus at the moment is about development, and come 2025, let them regroup. They are going to present their manifesto to the Kenyan citizens, and Kenyans will have a thorough scrutiny to their manifesto and decide who is going to be the CEO of the country from 2027 onwards. So the president also took his time to explain his development agenda and his purpose of the visit. He said it's all about unity, and those who are trying to divide Kenyans will not succeed under his leadership. Remember, political analysts or political pundits argued that those jabs were exactly directed to his former deputy president, who has been moving around the country and still preaching the gospel of Mutuwetu syndrome, of the gospel of not touching Murima or touching the mountain for that matter. Going forward, we are also going to see how the president is going to address the issue of insecurity in the northern Kenya, because already Alshabaab have threatened him and shown him that they are still alive and active, especially in that region of Kenya. I don't know what you have to add about the president's visit to the northerners, but if you have also an opinion or just a contrary opinion from what I've said or observed, could you kindly drop a comment below, and I'll be glad to read and share your sentiments as well. And if it is your first time on my channel, could you kindly, before you sign out, just hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Thank you for watching my videos. Have a lovely afternoon.